Hey, what's up, guys? Listen to Matt Mike Save the World. Today is September 22nd, and we're here to talk about a few gaming news things and maybe one entertainment thing that happened the past couple days. First off is Microsoft buys Bethesda. Pretty big move. What do you think, Matt?
Um, it's you know, it's pretty gigantic. Why is it? I don't know why Microsoft decided to do this right now. Obviously, I feel like it's just obviously because when they move those Series X units. Um, but I don't know. It's a weird, like, it's good, but it's also bad. Like, obviously, like, no, you don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, I think maybe like Microsoft could like give Bethesda like some like of the push it needs to make their games better and less buggy, but at the same time, I don't know like how the like it's just monopoly. I feel like it's a monopoly kind of thing going on. Like that's a giant company they just bought for 7.6 billion. And
Now, go ahead,
no,
finish.
I was just like, it's monopoly, and they got it's pretty kind of anti-consumer, but I don't know how it's gonna go.
Now, since Microsoft is Xbox and they own this now, does that mean that the games like, well, obviously, let's talk about. Let's go first. Let's go through all the franchises, like some of the big ones. I know the Elder Scrolls is probably like the top one, right?
Yeah, that and Fallout.
Then Fallout. Doom. No, Doom is up there. Doom
Nah,
is
Elder
huge.
Scrolls and Fallout are bigger. Doom's
I mean,
big.
but I'm just saying
No,
Doom is
no,
big.
no.
That's what I mean.
Doom is big, but Elder Scrolls and Fallout are bigger.
What about Wolfenstein? I know that's pretty
That's
decent.
below Doom.
Doom, below Doom.
Yeah,
And then I saw there was another one, Starfield, which I know nothing
that's
about.
just a
I know
new.
about the other
That's
four.
just a new IP. That's they're like it's brand new. Like no one knows anything about it.
Now, are these games, since they're owned by Microsoft now, does that mean they're going to be only like Xbox
I don't know.
exclusive?
Nobody knows. People
So
think that
that's a
like
huge
they
thing.
have
That's
so they
huge.
have two games coming out soon. Ghostwire Tokyo and oh shit, what's the other one? They have another one, and those two are going to be on PlayStation. But
Mm-mm.
after that, no one really knows. They could. I mean, listen. If you're gonna buy a company for $7.6 billion, would you not like take advantage of like the perk of being able to just make it exclusive to your platform? Like I don't really understand. But then
Well, my
but no, also you have to think about like, well, do they want to give up the PlayStation money? Like that's a lot of money that could be going right to Microsoft if they have it on
yeah,
PlayStation's platform
yeah.
too. So no, I don't really know. It's tough to tell right now.
Well, when I look at this, I just think like when I saw this happen, I was like, oh well, Xbox getting killed right now because there's so many exclusives to PlayStation. I thought maybe they want to take these games away because these are for PlayStation and have them exclusive. But then, like I said, I came back to the thing is like you're losing out on millions and billions of dollars if you take away it from Xbox. There's so much PlayStation money. If you just keep it to Xbox exclusive, I feel like you're giving up money, and you're giving up money to like because you know how they ported over Doom and stuff to Nintendo. You know what I mean? Even though
Yeah.
it might not sell as much, still that's money.
Yep.
So I mean, you would think that they would want to do that. I think they got pissed off because they put out a huge bid for TikTok, and they didn't get TikTok. So they're like, well, we got to get something else now.
I feel like it was also because they had to push back Halo Infinite or whatever.
Oh, I think this is a panic move, and they're just like, we need something. We're losing fans, you know.
I saw the classic steamed hams.
I know what. Say that
Do you
again.
know steamed ham memes with like Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers that was like popular a couple years ago?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, there's a meme that meme, and the format is like I'll have to kind of explain the meme to you, but it's like Seymour Skinner who he's about to like he's cooking like a roast or something for Superintendent Chalmers without him knowing, and like his it was for like lunch or something, and like his like roast like catches on fire, and he's like, ah crap, I can't like disappoint the superintendent, so he looks outside and he sees Krusty Burger, and he's like, what if I disguise uh the Krusty Burgers in my own cooking? So the meme is that someone I saw someone made it and it got tons of likes off of it on Twitter. Was it was like saying like Skinner was like, I hope you're ready for a bunch of new exclusives or something. And they go into he goes into the kitchen and he sees instead of the roast, it's like Halo 5 or Halo Infinite is like delayed or whatever. It's like,
Uh huh.
oh God, my console launch year is ruined. And they look side by side, but what if? And then instead of Krusty Burger, it's Bethesda. So like, but what if I buy Bethesda and disguises my own games?
Yeah, I see this as a panic move. I just think PlayStation was just hitting on all cylinders, and they were like, "Shit, we need something." And Bethesda got lot of huge games, and it's like, I, I don't know. I wonder if when they'll make the announcement if they're going to be Xbox exclusives. I hope not, because I think that's a bad move. But I mean, it's theirs now. Anything else you want to add on that one?
Nah, that's about it.
All right, next up was was the PS5 pre-order issue, and tons of sites were having issues. And I know Matt struggled. Let's hear what happened to him.
Well, I tried right after this podcast went out, the last one we did. Um, I tried the pre-order on a bunch of sites. Went on nowinstock.com and a bunch of all the big sites like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, and stuff. All sold out. And I just kept trying. I kept trying, and like kept looking at nowinstock.com, which automatically informs you when something's in stock on a website. And a couple times I was able to get to the website and see to buy it. And I would put all of my information, and I would press place order. It said, "Nope, sorry, not available." And that only took me that a couple of those times. It like took me like I saw like maybe 10 seconds, 10 or 15 seconds in order to put all my information and press place order. And in that time, it all sold out. So it's insane. I can't get it.
Yeah, and a lot of people say like they don't even like. I know they said there's gonna be a restock or whatever, so you can pre-order again. And like, remember it was like a week from when you tried. Was it supposed to be today actually?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't really check. To be honest, I'm kind of like debating if I should even get it at launch anymore because there's not gonna be a lot going on. Like Spider-Man, like I played this PS4 one like not too long ago. Like I don't know. I honestly don't feel like playing another Spider-Man game right now. Then you got Demon Souls. Like I'm not really that big of a Dark Souls fan anyway. So yeah, there's not really that too much like big stuff coming out this year. I'm honestly probably just wait till next year probably to get one. We'll have to see though.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much all the hype that's like surrounding the console. I mean, other than the new games that are coming out.
Yep.
And I feel like it's just a bunch of people. Like it's one of those. I forget what it's called. Oh, fear of missing out moments where like, oh, I can't miss out on the. I gotta have my PS5 day one, or else. Oh God. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So I pretty much feel that's why everybody was like going crazy over that. And they said Amazon might not even be able to deliver them on time. So who knows? Like if you did and you were able to pre-order it, when you're even able to get it. You know
I don't know. It's kind of not really feeling it, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, if it was put back up today, and they said it might not even like they might if they even are able to do more pre-orders because they were struggling to keep track of everything already. So I mean, I don't know how they messed that up. These corporations probably are just like, oh, it's not gonna go too crazy, and then it went insane. But I just want to discuss this one more time. We've talked about it before, but when the PS5 releases out, you're gonna have games that are $70 again. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like I have to come to a conclusion that you're gonna have to pay for $70 for this game at launch. So obviously now, like when it's still insane price to me, right?
Yeah. Again, I'm not. I'm really not going to be. When that happens and like all these games are $70, I will not be buying many games when they first launch. Because obviously I'm getting the disc edition. I'm not buying no digital edition when they can just decide what I pay the money for after they can decide never to like lower the price. Wherever I get, if I get the disc edition, I can still get used for like a lower price. But what I'm saying,
get a used digital copy, buddy.
No, so yeah, if whenever a game that I really really want comes out, I guess I'll have to shell out the 70. But otherwise, I'm not doing that. I'll just wait for like a copy that's used. Because I refuse to like play into that game of this BS. Half the time they give the excuse that it's games cost more, so we gotta up the price. And yeah, might a lot of that might be true, But is that money really going to the development team stuff? Probably not. It's probably going to the corporations, all the corporate CEOs who are just giving themselves pay raises for no reason. It literally makes no sense. But I guess that's what America for some reason likes to do. That I don't know why they like to give the CEOs more money, even though they have tons of it already. But yeah,
The rich get richer. That's pretty much how America
I
goes.
don't understand it. Like they're like, our company just took a huge loss. Let's give the CEO four more million dollars. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think any of that money's going. And like I said, I'm surprised. I wonder if because I know Xbox is Xbox doing $70 games too. I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Or did they not announce stuff like that?
mm, uh, I don't think they did, but I think they're just honestly relying on that Game Pass and stuff because
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
all that stuff is
they
like
don't have any.
all that stuff comes out at launch on the Game Pass. So I don't think they really
Yeah.
care anymore. I don't really think they care about that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Nintendo will try to make things $70. And
Oh, I
how would you
hope.
feel about
Yeah,
that?
I don't know.
Because you're
Yeesh.
when a Zelda or a new Mario game comes out, those are
Oh
day
boy,
ones for you.
yeah,
You're gonna
they
have
don't.
to pay $70.
That's gonna be a tough one because they even now like they don't go down in price anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say that they don't go down in price, so like Nintendo could really, if if Nintendo's listening to us, you could really screw over your customers and make even more money. You could price the game at $70 to $80, and people are still gonna buy it because it's in Mario, and then they're gonna hold on to it because it's already. They're gonna think it's gonna hold so much value over time because it's a $70 game, which
Yeah.
would be insane. So hopefully Nintendo doesn't go that route because that would be annoying. When games are already like expensive on other platforms, and now you're gonna make it even more expensive on Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
But that sums up our gaming section today. The last thing I want to touch on was some entertainment news with Marvel because I'm a huge Marvel guy. Well, Matt used to be a huge Marvel guy, then he died out because of Infinity War and Endgame, and he's out of it now. But there was a new Wanda Vision trailer, which is going to be exclusive to Disney Plus. And first of all, I want to hear Matt's thoughts on it. I know he's probably doesn't care too much about it, but I just want to hear what you
I
think.
saw the trailer and I don't know what to say. I'm not very interested in it.
You know what it reminded me of? I when I watched it, it reminded me of them like trying to make like a sitcom of just like superheroes and like trying to make it like a two and a half, not like obvious. It's not gonna be like Two and a Half Men, but like that type of sitcom, and then you have like superhero moments where like you get these really serious moments, and I'm watching it and I'm just like I don't know if this is gonna work because when I was expecting like when you expect these Disney Plus shows with these Marvel characters, I'm expecting it to be like the movies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like action packed. There's not you got your funny moments, but if we're going base if this is gonna truly be a sitcom and like they're gonna act like it's a sitcom, if it has really unique things and it sets maybe that's what they're trying to be different, but I don't know. I feel like it's either gonna be a complete like when I mean complete miss like a 3 rating, or it's gonna be a hit. There's no in between here. I think it's either people are gonna love it or they're gonna hate it, and I don't know what's gonna be. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think they were trying to go over in the trailer like a whole like, oh, it's happy in the beginning, but oh, it's actually really dark and stuff. You know.
Yeah,
I
and like I said before, Vision and Scarlet Witch aren't like huge characters compared like when I look at because there's 3 shows. There's Loki one, the Loki one, Falcon and Bucky, and this one. And I would probably say Loki is probably my most anticipated one because I love the actor that plays him. And then I'd say Falcon and Bucky are probably my second. And then this could either I don't know. This one was like these characters had nothing in like the whole franchise of Marvel. So I get they're trying to give them their own storyline, but I don't know. I think it could be risky.
just have to wait and see, Big Mike.
Yep.
All right, about does it right here for Matt and Mike Save the World. Catch you guys next time.
Peace.